Get ready to embrace even the quirkiest crevices to make the most out of your small living space. Yep, you heard it right. Crevices, understairs, wasted corners, too high to reach spaces. Awkward spaces can easily become forgotten spaces, but with a little creative thinking, they can become some of the most useful corners in your tiny home. Even if the space feels a bit tight, adding some functionality and impact to your hallway or entryway can make a big difference. And it doesn't have to be complicated or expensive. Some of our favorite tiny entrances have been spaces that have simple yet practical designs, such as Nicholas Gurney's application of the highly practical wall-mounted cutter seat, designed by Niels Vaz in both his Bayside and Downsizers projects. This little seat can be folded down while you tie or take off your shoes, and folded away again when it's not in use. We also love the entrance in Taipei's compact apartment conversion that features a utility brick wall with foldable wall hooks to hang your items. And if you are open to investing in some joinery, the stylish entrance in the rattan in concrete jungle in Hong Kong includes full-height cabinets with rattan covers to accommodate the storage needs of a family of 3, a lower cabinet that also serves as a seat, and a mirror for them to check their outfit before heading out. Adding a cabinet to your entrance can be a great way to create a bit of separation from the living room. In Taiwan's 7B, a custom-made wooden cabinet creates a separate entrance and provides storage for essential items whilst still allowing the immediate view into the apartment. In his Sydney home, Beach Chalet, Matt Reynolds designed a Japanese-inspired gankan, or entranceway with a low bench seat, open shoe storage immediately below, and additional long-term storage at the back of the unit. We also love this simple execution of wall-mounted timber shelving and practical hanging rail as seen in F House in Kyoto. Have a think about how you use your entrance area. Perhaps a few small additions could add a life-changing functionality and immediately remove unwanted clutter. It might only take a small playful hook, a mirror, or a floating shelf to make all difference you need. Thresholds between spaces can be excellent for adding storage or even points of visual interest. If you have enough depth to play with, a series of niches could be a playful way to add places for you to store and display your precious belongings. The end of a hallway is often ignored and pushed down the priority list when it comes to styling and decorating a home. You might be surprised to notice that adding more visual interest can make an unloved space feel bigger. Seriously. Awkward space, small space, it doesn't matter. No matter how good a soundbar looks, it is so slim and the rounded edges really delightful, it has got to sound great. I have been enjoying using Samsung Ultra Slim soundbar along with my frame TV in my small space. There's no trade-off here, it looks good and sounds great. It has wireless Dolby Atmos on board so you can enjoy a surround system without running a cord to your TV. And the Q Symphony will use all your soundbar and Samsung TV speakers to create a captivating surround sound effect. It delivers a powerful through 3.1.2 channels of captivating sound. So it doesn't matter if I'm watching a blockbuster movie, hanging out listening to music and podcasts, or just watching Never Too Small. Everything sounds great and it is the one speaker I need for my small space. Love it. Click the link below to learn more about the Samsung Ultra Slim soundbar. It is a great soundbar that will satisfy both your eyes and ears. Awkward corners and alcoves can be ideal places to add much needed storage, shelvings and workspaces to your home. Another great example from Villa Saint Michel is this neat study space Nicholas built into a tight space under the apartment's staircase. He also made the most out of the space by creating a storage space for coats, shoes, and other essentials. We also love this clever floor-to-ceiling storage with a hidden door that folds out to become a desk in an apartment with a shoji. It is a great solution that could also work well in an unused corner or even at the end of a passageway. If you need more storage space, an awkward corner can be the perfect place to add shelving. Like this set of simple wooden shelves in Jungle Loft, shelving can also help you add visual interest and colors with decorative objects, plants, artwork, or books. Open spaces under staircases can also be so much more than storage space for large or unsightly household items. In Jackie Winter's Waters, the understair space was used to create a daybed with shelves and cupboards for storage. An open space understairs like this could just easily become fun and unique play space for children, a home office space, or a mixture of open and closed storage. In Casa Cubo in Buenos Aires, a pair of closed intersecting staircases conceal generous storage as well as bathroom and powder room. Wow! By contrast, the staircase in Camden Loft in London features open shelvings across the entire structure, lending it a quasi-gallery feel. And finally, in Flat 11 in central Florence, the understair space houses a bike and mounted TV. Two large items that might otherwise dominate a small living space. If you think you use all the possible nooks and crannies and storage spots in your home, think again. Most of us have at least one doorway, and the extra space at the top can be perfect spot for mini library, indoor garden, or additional storage. Anything, right? A shelf spanning the length of a doorway or an entire wall might help to reduce floor clutter. Adding some colorful books or other decorative items and treasures will also help to add a little bit color and characters to your small home. For more tips and tricks on how to style your small living room, download our essential guide to your small living room today. Links in description. Ciao for now.